Deep in the Siberian taiga, where winter lasts more than 8 months a year, his name is Samuil, and for 2 decades, when the wind rises here, it sounds like the earth itself is breathing. 20 years ago, Samuil turned his back on the noise of cities. He said he was searching for peace, but peace here comes with hunger, cold, and danger. His first winter nearly killed him. Temperatures dropped to 50 degrees C. Food was scarce, and the wolves circled his cabin at night. But when the storm cleared, Samuil saw a bear wandering near his shelter. Instead of fear, he felt respect. He realized he was not alone, but a guest. It took months before the forest began to accept him. Samuil learned to leave food at the edge of the clearing, never too close. Never too often. The bears began to recognize his scent. Wolves trailed him from a distance but stopped attacking his traps. The balance of respect had begun. Samuil's days follow the rhythm of survival. At sunrise, he chops wood, melts snow for water, and checks his traps. By dusk, he sits near the fire, listening to howls echoing through the valley. He says the wolves are not enemies, they're neighbors, reminding him he's still alive. One morning, a young bear cub appeared near his cabin, thin, limping, and alone. Samuil left food outside for days until it grew strong enough to wander away. That moment changed him. The wilderness was no longer just survival, it was family. Years blended together, spring thaws, summer storms, and endless winters. Samuil built stronger shelters, learned to predict animal movements, and survived frostbite twice. He says the hardest part isn't the cold, but silence so deep it makes you question if you still exist. After almost 2 decades alone, Samuil's peace was broken one autumn morning. A group of wildlife photographers stumbled upon his cabin. They couldn't believe what they saw. A man living among wolves and bears, as if nature itself had accepted him. Samuil didn't speak much. He only said, "You don't live here. You survive with respect." The visitors recorded a brief interview. Samuil's first words to the world in 20 years. He spoke slowly, his voice deep and calm. He said the forest taught him patience, humility, and the true meaning of peace. When asked if he ever missed people, he smiled and replied, "Only the ones who listened." When the world finally learned about Samuil, many called him the last guardian of the wild. He never sought fame or followers, only silence. Today, his cabin remains deep in the forest, untouched by time, where bears still wander and the wind carries his story. Perhaps Samuil didn't escape society. Maybe he just returned home before the rest of us knew how.